Hello journaling friends, and welcome to my quiet and cozy little space. Today I'm going to be doing a journal with me video, and I thought if you would like to come along, that would be nice. We can keep each other company. The only plan I have at this stage is I want to use up some of my Japanese ephemera that I have collected during my travels to Japan, and I think the spread will be orange, but that's kind of the idea that I have in mind, and we'll just see how it turns out. I think I might talk a little bit. If anything comes to mind, I might run through, what I'm doing and why I'm doing it at certain stages. But otherwise, if I feel myself entering a flow state and I'm just, basically getting immersed in what I'm doing, I'm just going to leave it at that as well and just do it quietly. So, yeah, whatever happens, happens. Anyway, thank you so much for stopping by. And I hope you also have your journal and you are indulging in something creative for yourself if that's what you want to do today. Yeah, let's get going. First things first, I'm just going to pick out some orange ephemera. I have already picked out some washi tape that I think might suit, but again, who knows. Often I will dig out stickers and washi in the colour that I think the spread is going to take shape in, and it sometimes changes. Hang on, I'm just going to move those over that side. Even though I'm right-handed, I don't know why I like things on the left side. And I also have some Mizutama paper that I'm itching to use. So we'll might add that to the spread. So I definitely had this in mind because of the little orange illustration there. And then I might use some of this as well. Ringo apple tarts are so delish. And then I think this one, we'll use her today. I've had her stuck in here for ages. Just stick that there for now. And then I feel like this little leftover chopstick packet can finally have her day. And what else have we got? I don't want to use that Commodore's coffee sugar packet because I have a plan for a Commodore's spread. Do we want a bit of orange and purple? I mean, that's more yellow, but hang on a second. Oh, actually, bit of ephemera from the stationery packaging. That will go down very well. Actually, that's already looking really cute. So I could probably go a little bit of this maroon burgundy colour somewhere, or a bit of red. That's looking cute already. Oh, there we go. That will work. I mean, this isn't really Japanese ephemera, but I did buy this film canister in Japan for my travel photos. And then, oh yeah, definitely going to use some of this orange. Oh, do we go orange and purple? Maybe. Oh, I think that's what we're doing, orange and purple. And then I think that'll do for now. Peko-chan gets added to almost every spread, so we might give her a break for now, so to speak. Okay. I'm going to work on this blank spread in April. Perfect opportunity to, what's the word? Fill her, decorate her. Okay. So this is the part where I kind of just sit here for a bit and try to decide where to start. Which part do I want? This is the question. Okay. There's going to be a little bit of thinking going on, so I probably will just forward a lot of that footage so you're not just sitting there watching me think. Try not to lean too much on my desk because it wobbles and then the camera wobbles. So I'm very conscious and aware that I'm filming. So I hope you're also journaling at the moment with me. I joined my first craft club a couple of months ago. Well, joined as in joined in. It was such a fun day. We met at a venue close to where I live. And yeah, there were 6 of us, I think. I did know one of the people, but the others I hadn't met before. We've got like a little, what do you call it, chat going on Insta. So it was really nice to meet everyone in real life and really nice to make some like-minded friends, people that are also into journaling. And yeah, we all just got together and we just all worked on whatever we wanted to work on. It was really fun. So I was starting off my traveler's notebook, which I still need to set up. Actually, that's another video. I feel like I want to stick some paper down, if I have anything in the right colour, of course. It would be really cool if I had something orange and purple that was patterned, but I don't think I do. No. That's actually just a bit of ephemera. Maybe we can use that. I could get away with that. Actually, I think this one doesn't suit. One of these things is not like the other. Yeah, that can go in my little ephemera tin. This is my little ephemera tin. That can just go in there. as in little scraps. So I always want to add Peko-chan to my pages, but she needs a break. No, she doesn't really. I'm literally just going to be sticking scraps onto this spread, which is fine. Okay, I'm actually gonna, let's use that. I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. Yep, that'll do. When you're gluing paper, do you feel the need to get every single part of the surface? Or is that just me? Like I have to go right around the edges and make sure I get the corners. I don't know why. Because to be fair, I don't really notice things sticking up on the page ever. So it's not like it's been an issue that I've needed to rectify. Let's just go with that. I put hand cream on my hands earlier, so they're like moisturized. And so it's making it feel very weird when I'm touching the paper. Cute. I love watching Journal With Me videos. They're very comforting, I think. What do you think? Remember before how I mentioned that I like things being on the left-hand side? Like it would make sense to put that there, but I don't know why, just putting them over there. Oh no, I didn't put it right on the edge. Damn it. Oh well. I love Lawson coffee. I have tried coffee from all of the convenience stores in Japan, and Lawson is my fave. I'm not really a coffee snob. I mean, I absolutely love coffee, my morning coffee. But I just, if it tastes nice, if it tastes good and I really enjoy it, I don't care if it's out of a machine. I just probably wouldn't go as far as doing instant coffee. I have drank instant coffee. It's not terrible. But I do like my Mocha Master filter coffee. So if you are just starting out junk journaling, FYI, if you have a piece of cardboard that's really thick like this, if you tear off the actual image and ditch that, then it's a lot thinner, so your journal won't get as chunky. It'll still get chunky if you're putting junk in it, but less so if you're not putting the cardboard. So yeah, we've ended up with just like obviously a thin piece of paper. Noticing my camera's doing a very weird, or my phone rather, is doing a very weird focusing thing at the moment. I hope that's not going to be an issue. Anyway, doesn't matter. Oh, before I do that, There's no thought going into this whatsoever. Well, I guess there is thought. It's just I'm thinking of what will look good in a spot, and then I'm going along with that. No, that's the wrong orange. We've gone away from that orange now. I feel like I want to use the rest of that paper. Let's do it. That works. I love my little tweezers so much. I have actually talked about in previous videos how I don't like peeling things with my nails. So those tweezers come in very handy. Do we want a little bit of pink and purple? Pink and blue rather, and orange. That works. Need something for that little gap there. That might be the wrong colour now. Need more of a I feel like this part is too yellow now. But also that is stationery. This is ephemera. Not that it matters. I can put whatever I like on my page, but you know what? I'm going to use that. Cute. Can you see there is absolutely no pattern going on here? I think that's the wonderful thing about junk journaling. Just do whatever you like. I'm glad I'm finally using this sticker. I've had that stuck in my junk folder. Oh, probably since I first got it. A long time. And I was kind of keeping it because I do love the orange and blue colour, but today we use it. I think she's going to go there. Chicken illustration placement. That's how I'm spending my Monday. How about you? It is really sunny today and I have a jumper on, and so I think I'm going to have to change. I'm quite liking how it's panning out. What else do we want? This didn't go, did it? Oh, that one didn't. This one does. I love this tape. It's so unassuming when it's rolled up, but then when you unravel it, you get to see all the cute little specks. How cute is she? Reminds me of covering my school books with contact, making sure there's no little air bubbles in there. How precious are you with your junk journal? I think sometimes I tend to be a little bit too careful. And I need to remind myself to just calm down, because it doesn't matter if, you know, it gets messy. I mean, my journal is messy, but, you know, it's organised mess. Do we want that up there as well? Oh, that's cute. No, too much. I had to put a t-shirt on because my jumper was getting way too hot. Okay, what else do we want to do? Oh, we need some stickers, definitely. Oh, hang on a second. Do we keep with the orange or do we bring in the purple? I am, by the way, so indecisive when I need to make a decision, you know, like which shoes am I going to wear, these ones or these ones? It will usually wind up with me changing my mind about 10 times. So now, can someone tell me? Oh, I'm loving the purple. But that's cute too. No, let's go the purple. I gave my friend Jonathan a heap of lollies that I bought in Japan, and he gave me all the wrapping back, the wrappers back, which is, you know, peak friendship when your friend gives you their junk, their scraps. I mean, they have to be the kind of scraps that I want, not just their everyday rubbish. Okay, yeah, the purple. Oh, now I don't know. I mean, I could put, no, I don't want to use both of them. Oh, I think I've changed my mind. No, we're sticking with the orange. The purple can go elsewhere. And I was going to stick these in here, but I don't know now. Wrong purple. We're going more a burgundy, what is it? Maroon. I nearly said Ramon. Burgundy maroon kind of colour. Nope. This chicken needs to go in here because she's been waiting a while to get featured. Okay, she's taking shape. I have an idea. I have these notepads and I was just wondering if there's anything orangey in here. Oh, that's kind of cute. Yeah, I feel like that might work. Cute. Oh my gosh. Apple pie, apples. That was not intentional. Don't you just love those little happy coincidences? Apologies if you can hear the traffic. It's probably peak hour now, or close to. And it's funny, I don't notice the traffic, but as soon as I start recording, I do. Oh, my glue sticks nearly ran out. But that's okay, because I have many others. I did stock up last time I was in Japan because I ran out the previous time, and I was so frustrated because I love this particular glue. So this time I stocked up. They did have them in packs of 3, I think. So this one is a rose scented glue stick, and this one is grapefruit. Let's try the grapefruit one. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I love the smell of that. It doesn't smell like grapefruit, I don't think, but, or maybe it does. I don't eat grapefruit, so I couldn't tell you what it smells like. Oh, I love it. That was a happy find. Still need to find somewhere for this cute orange scraps. That'll do. I just want to use it up because I don't want to, it's the tiniest bit of packaging off a cookie packet. That'll do. What do we think so far? Okay, we need some stickers. It's sticker bomb time. So this is the part where I just want to cover all the little gaps with stickers. I think she's going to go there. Cute. Where did that come from? There. Talk about finicky. Doing a jigsaw puzzle with ephemera. But hey, that was like a whole minute of me just not even thinking about anything. So that is good for my mind. They are the perfect colours. She's already taking shape, guys. It's really hard to see through these transparent sheets. I can't tell now if that's the right colour. That will do. Oh my goodness. My eyesight is terrible. Actually, it's not. I've just ordered new glasses and they haven't arrived yet. So I'm currently wearing my multifocals, not my reading glasses, which makes things a little bit tricky. I feel like this page is very boxy. You know, it's very rectangular in terms of the ephemera. So we need some curves, some circles. So, do you like to junk journal? And if so, what kind of ephemera do you like? I think it's pretty obvious that I love Japanese ephemera. I do collect ephemera when I'm at home as well. You know, if I go out for a meal with friends. Sometimes I forget because, you know, I'm just too busy enjoying myself. And then I'll just have this moment of thinking to myself, oh my gosh, I need the ephemera, I need the junk. And then I just go, what do you call it? Gung-ho. And start stealing all of the junk. And my friends are so great. They know what's about to happen. And they often humour me, which is so fun. I want to use one of these. That's a fox, right? Oh no, I put the fox next to the chicken. Sorry, chicken. That's okay, everyone's friends in my journal. So this, as I've mentioned before, this doesn't have any set pattern. There's no like underlying theme. All I'm doing is just sticking down ephemera and decorating it with stickers and washi. And obviously in this case, because it's very orange coloured, it's very orange based. I cannot think of the word. Obviously I'm going to just, anything orange is going to stand out. And then do we want some little foodie stickers in there? I'm literally looking at these stickers and now I suddenly feel hungry. That is so weird. Cute. My dog and my cat are very quiet. Often I'll start recording, I'll start filming and my cat will appear. He jumps on my desk whenever I'm journaling or when it's close to his meal time. But when I'm filming, he doesn't. So he must know. Mind you, if he popped in and said hello, I don't think anyone would mind. I feel like I want a little bit of light yellow in there, but they're not the right colour. Oh guys, I just suddenly got very hungry. I'm not going to bring snacks here and start chewing on them in your ear. That would be not very nice. Oh, we're getting there. What else do I want? I do have some orange kind of coloured, actually. I've got this washi tape that's orange and actually those two colours there. But I was trying to stick more stickers to make it less straight lines, you know. Oh, actually this might be more yellow, but that's okay. Oh, I should have stuck that at the top before I put that Ringo brochure down. I think it's too yellow. Oh, you know what? Doesn't matter. I love soda tape so much. In case you haven't noticed, I have a lot of it. Oh yeah, that's like almost green, but you know what? That's okay. I actually really like it. It kind of like ties in with that at the top, I think, in some kind of way. I don't know. I'm not a colour technician, but I like the look of it, and that's all that matters. Do I have anything else? Orange, maroon coloured. Oh no, I've just gotten very hungry. It's not even 4 o'clock. I love watching when other people are journaling and they're like holding a sticker and hovering around the page. I do that as well. I don't know why today I'm actually nailing the placement. Like I'm not being my usual very indecisive. yet. That could change. Actually, we'll take this little bit of sticker skeleton off as well. Can't wait to get my new glasses. Oh, there's a bit of green on there. It's really hard cutting with that in the background when the tape's transparent because it's throwing me off. I love using sticker skeleton. What is that stuck on there? Something. Oh, it's the washi. Oh dear. Okay. I feel like it's really coming together now. That was the wrong one, wasn't it? Well, not wrong, but you know. Now the indecisiveness kicks in. I need more like orange. Be right back. I don't have any orange. Like I want something like that. That works. Yeah. It's a little bit too thick, so I'm going to tear it. Cute. I'm really loving this apple basket of apples illustration. It's really cute. It's just, oh, my cat's feeder's just going off, if you can hear that. It's really cute. I'm really glad I found that. Which is just a reminder to me to always check, you know, notepads, little packets of paper. I don't know. I just need to rummage sometimes because I forget, obviously, that I have things, even though they are, I don't know, I feel like my stuff is very organised. My stationery is very organised to some extent in that they, you know, I keep like the stickers together and my washi tape together, and even the notepads are all together in a little container, but I still forget to look in all of the spots with the different types of stationery. So I'm glad I found that. We're nearly there. How are you thinking? Like, what are you thinking at the moment? Do you think this is taking a nice shape? I know you can't answer me. Well, you can in the comments if you want. But I'm loving how it looks so far. I just need something super cute for that spot. And then I feel like I'm going to sticker bomb these little blank spots. I mean, I wouldn't need to, but I will. Maybe. Definitely. Yep. Right colour and super cute. Yes. What is going to go there though? I hope you can't hear my cat crunching. Oh yes, very cute. Yep. That works really well. I'm just wondering whether I stick some more stuff down here first and put the teddy bear on top. I just remembered I had that tiny bit of Nizzletama paper in here. Oh, does that work? Oh, I thought it was in here, or did I take it out already? No, I'm sure I didn't. I saw it, but I didn't grab it because I was going to put a full piece of paper in. Oh, I found it. Oh, that will work actually, with a little hint of burgundy in there. Oh, my cat's coming. Sometimes he'll walk from his food bowl to me meowing the entire way. I think he's letting me know that he's had his lunch. Or his afternoon snack rather, but he's quiet today. He's sitting down next to me in the sun. Gosh, I love journaling. My cat is now cleaning himself. I hope you can't hear that. But also, that's okay. He's a clean boy. I'm sure I've talked about this in previous videos, how I just love to fill my pages. Yeah. Getting there. Just need something in that little spot there. Maybe like a bit of washi to go over that line. This is when the transparent washi comes in handy, but I've got a feeling that's the wrong colour. Okay, we can get that little patch there of the Yes, that works fine. Can you hear my cat? If you are journaling today, what are you doing exactly? Oh, there's my bear. Are you filling pages like I am with junk? Are you doing some memory keeping? Let me know in the comments if you are also journaling at the same time with me, which would be kind of cute. There we go. There we go. Oh my goodness, I am so happy with that. Oh, it's looking really good, if I do say so myself. As in, not saying good as in, you know, it's an artistic masterpiece, but saying that it's looking good in that it's making me feel joy. And that is literally why I do this. I am really happy with how this is turning out. Really happy. So as I mentioned before, you know, when I start, I don't always have an idea. In fact, I hardly ever have an idea on how I want the spread to look. And yeah, I just, in this case, had the orange in mind. And then it took a bit of a turn to the red burgundy kind of colour scheme, with still the orange and a little hint of, you know, yellow, I guess. And even though this looks more like a lime green, I don't hate it. I actually don't hate it at all. I can see, oh no, that's the wrong colour, but I can see some mustardy kind of colours in here. I don't know why I have trouble peeling stickers. Does anyone else have the same issue? I have the same issue like opening packets. If there's not a little arrow telling me where to, you know, pull a tab, I just get confused. Well, not confused. I think I'm impatient. That's the problem. I just want it to be really easy and obvious immediately. Oh, I don't know if I'm loving that mustard colour there. I think it's got to be over this side. I spoke too soon. Now I'm having issues with the sticker placement. That works, I think, because of that colour. I don't know if I don't love that one there. I do want one there, but just maybe not this one. Ah, that's better. Okay. It's teeny tiny sticker bomb time. That's better. That other, this one wasn't the right colour for that spot. It's funny because when I watch other people sticking stickers in their journal, I'm never looking going, oh, they should put that one or they should put this one. It's more I put things down and then don't like the look of them. But yeah, usually when I'm watching other people, actually not usually, always when I'm watching other people decorate their pages, I'm always watching and going, oh my gosh, that looks so cool. Good choice. Interesting, isn't it? I don't know why, but that just looks like it's going to live nicely there. And that one. I think having the little bit of lime green there is giving me permission to put in just a very tiny hint of green in there. My cat's sleeping now, bless him. It's so cute. He comes in here and keeps me company. And then if I was to move to the lounge room, he'll come and sit on the couch with me. Oh, I do have more green there actually, so that makes sense. I am loving this little section. And then I feel like I need something here. I mean, I could leave it, but it needs something bold in that spot. No, not a flower. Oh, wait. Yes. Okay, found some more stickers. I really need to organise my stickers better. But that's okay. I saw this super cute Moomin one and Little Moo blowing bubbles. I think she's blowing bubbles. Anyway, she looks super cute. Oh, I love her so much. Oh, I love it so much. And then some of these Mizutama stickers, because I saw they've got little bows and candy, maybe lollies. Not bows, they're lollies, I think. Yes. Oh, could not have found a better sticker for that spot. Oh, there is a bow here as well. A little bow tie. And what looks like, oh, what are they called? Melon pun. Might not be, but they do look like that. And I love melon pun. Cute. And then some little flowers to finish off that corner. There's no way I could peel these without tweezers. So simple, but so satisfying. What are you thinking? I'm still looking at this. I'm loving this and this. I'm happy that's finished. I'm happy that that's finished. I'm still feeling like there needs to be something in that little spot and possibly here and definitely at the top. Oh, I've got this Deco Rush tape. Okay, let's try this Deco Rush tape. Okay, that worked well. Sometimes it doesn't work if the paper's, what do you call it, bulky on the other side, or like not smooth, but this seems to be okay. Oh, it ran out. Oh, I finished it. Damn it. I was going to do the other side as well. I do have others actually. My battery went flat. So take two. I do have this cute little deco tape. So let's try this one out. Instead of, oh, that would have been so cute there. Just the colour. The kind of mustardy yellow with a pop of pink in there. That's okay. That'll do. I'm happy with that. I think. Do I also want to put some of this down here? Yes, perfect. Just gonna fill in these little blank spots. Oops. Oops. That's okay. I think I'm done. I think I'm happy with that. Still need something there. Oh dear. Because the thing is, I've seen that now that that's empty, and every time I flip through this spread, I will keep spotting it, you know. That's okay. I've got some cute little, again, apple little pet tape, which I was gifted. Oh my gosh, that is perfect. Look at that. My friend Nina gifted this to me. So I don't know who the artist is, but these colours are working perfectly for this side. Oh my goodness, stop it. Couldn't have picked two better little stickers for that spot. And now I'm going to keep going, you know that. Hey, I'm on a roll, why not? No, yeah, actually that will work. I was thinking just because the other flower is there, but that's okay. Oh, yeah, cute. Now my eyes start scanning the page because I just want to make sure that I am happy. Yes. It's weird, isn't it? It's just like a, what do you call it? I don't know. You just look over it and you think, yeah, that's not finished. That's not complete. It needs something. I don't always know what it needs, but usually once I start scanning my stickers, I will find something. I'm so happy with this. That is super cute if I do say so myself. I'm happy. I feel content with how that looks. I want to say that was probably an hour and a half. I can't see now because obviously my video stopped. But I want to say it was over an hour, maybe an hour and a half of, yes, having little chats with you. But for the most part, it's just me just, yeah, in my little happy space, you know. So I hope you really enjoyed that. If you are still here at the end, thank you so much for sticking by. Thank you for dropping in to start with, and thank you for staying and joining me on my little journal with me afternoon. This space just brings me so much joy, you know, like this space sitting here and journaling is so lovely. So yeah, thank you so much for hanging out with me. And please say hello in the comments. I'd love to hear what you've been up to. Did you journal with me today? And if so, what were you working on? What were you playing in, rather, not working on? Let's not link any of this to anything work related in the slightest. What were you playing in and what were you doing? So yeah, I'm really happy with this. I'm now going to take my dog for a walk. Then I'm going to come back and clean my desk. It looks chaotic, but I also love it. So thanks again, and I hope to see you again in my next video. Bye.